Hello everyone, today I have a quick Google Docs tutorial for you. We're going to be showing you how to add background images to Google Docs. So maybe you have a Google document and you'd like a nice image covering the whole background. We'll show you how to do that today. We'll also show you how to reduce the opacity so it's just subtle and in the background. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. All right, so here we are in Google Docs, and I have a 2-page document here with some random text, and this is what we're going to be adding a background image to here in Google Docs. So the first thing we need to do, head on up to Insert here in the top left-hand corner. Go ahead and left-click on that. And in the menu that pops up, you should see the watermark option here towards the middle. Go ahead and left-click on that. And the watermark option is going to allow you to upload images that you can put in the background. So over here on the right hand side, you should have this kind of pop up here that allows you to select an image to put in the background. So let's go ahead and click in this select image area. And it's going to allow us to search for an image to put in the background. So there's different options here. You've got Google Images. Maybe you want to search for a cat for the background. You could just type that in and it will come up with different options there for cats. You can go ahead and click on Google Drive here and go through the photos in your Google Drive. Or even in photos, you can go to link, so you can use links to put them in the background. You can even take a shot with your webcam here, or you can upload an image. So there's lots of different options for uploading the image to put in the background. I'm going to be uploading an image today. So I happen to have a image here on my desktop of a photo I took in Niagara Falls. That's going to be what we're putting in the background today. So I'm going to just drag and drop that image into this area here, or you could browse for an image on your PC by hitting the browse button there. I'm going to drag and drop that. And let's maximize this here. So you can see that that image is very light in the background and it's hard to see. It's not taking up the whole document. We want to fix that right now. So right now, first off, we're going to turn off this option here that says faded so we can actually see the document, or the photo I should say, better. So we'll turn that off. And now we can see the photo better to work with it. Now this is a little bright for what we're after. We'll fix that in a moment. But first off, we need to make sure the photo is the right sizing for our document. So there's a couple ways to do that. Right here you can see there's a scale option. And right now it's set to auto, which puts the whole image into your document and make sure it fits and it's all set. Right in here, let's go ahead and click that drop down and it's going to give us different options. So let's maybe try out 200% and see how that works. When we do 200%, it zooms in on it, but you can see there's still white bars at the bottom and the top. Now it does apply this to both pages of your document as well, or if you have 10 pages, it would apply it to 10 pages. So what you do on one is going to carry over to all the other pages. So let's go ahead and fix this here so our image covers the whole page. Now go ahead and double click on your image, not where the text is, but off to the side here. And when you do that, it's going to put a big blue box around your image. And you can see there's little handles in the corners. They're little squares. And you can grab those and stretch it out past the edge of your document. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this handle here in the corner, hold down my mouse button and stretch it out past the edge of my document. And when I let go of my mouse button, you can see the image went past the edge here at the top. Now, if I scroll down to the bottom, it didn't do the bottom there, and we can do the same thing on the bottom. Now, your handle might have disappeared behind your watermark information there. There's a little slider bar here at the bottom. We can slide that over and you should be able to see your handle there. Let's go ahead and grab that one and slide it past the edge of the document there as well. So now, let me move this back here. Our whole document has the image on it. Now, you might be saying to me, well, that's not the part of the image I wanted in the background. No problem. Let's go ahead and fix that as well. So again, double click on your image so the blue box appears. And we can hold down our mouse button and slide the image over. Maybe we want the boat in there more like that. You can keep going or just play around with it. I'll go a little bit more, just like that. So now let me kind of exit this. You can see that I've got that Niagara Falls and the boat in the background of all my pages in this document. So let's go ahead and format this image a little bit more and reduce the opacity so it's just a nice subtle background here. Maybe I'll shrink this down so you can see it a little bit better, or the whole page. So what we'll do, back over here on the right hand side under the watermark area, you can see it changed the scale now to 252 is what kind of fit in there well. We're going to go to this more image options right here. Just go ahead and left click on that. This is going to give us a whole bunch of options for that image. So you can go through here, size and rotation. You can adjust that in here. You can rotate it a little bit if you need to change the angle, if the image is crooked. You can do text wrapping if you're using text. That's not applicable to our image here yet. We can do a position. So if we want to adjust the position, again, you can do that in here manually. You can center it off to the right, off to the left, etc. You can recolor the image. So if you want to give it an effect, you could make it red if you like and have it red in the background. I don't really want to do that with this. But down here under adjustments, you can do some adjustments to that image. So you can adjust the brightness and the contrast in here, but this is the one we're looking for, the opacity, to make it nice and subtle in the background. So we're gonna grab this little handle here and we're gonna slide it down. Let's go down to about 50% maybe. And you can see when I do that, it makes it nice and subtle in the background. If you want a little bit less, you can easily do that. If you want a little bit more, you can adjust that. I'm gonna go right around the 50% mark there and put that in there. And now when I look at the document here, you can see that it's applied that background image as a watermark to all of my pages. And really it's that simple to add a background image here in Google Docs. So I hope this quick tutorial was able to help you make your Google Docs look awesome with background images. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also remember to connect with me on social media and subscribe here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.